India's role in World War II is a fascinating, yet often overlooked chapter in history. As a British colony at the time, India contributed significantly to the war effort, providing over 2 million troops, resources and financial support. This involvement not only showcased India's strategic importance, but also set the stage for its quest for independence. Understanding India's contributions and sacrifices during this global conflict is crucial, as it highlights the resilience and determination of a nation striving for freedom. In this video, we will explore the various dimensions of India's participation in World War II, shedding light on the impact it had on both the war and India's future. Historical context. The geopolitical landscape leading up to World War II was marked by rising tensions and shifting alliances. Colonial rule in India significantly influenced its involvement in the conflict, as the British government sought to leverage Indian resources and manpower to support the war effort. Key events, such as the outbreak of war in Europe in 1939 and the subsequent declaration of war by Britain, propelled India into the fray. British India became a crucial player in the larger context of the war, providing troops, supplies, and strategic bases. This involvement not only affected the war's dynamics, but also ignited a growing desire for independence among Indians, setting the stage for future political movements. Military contributions. Indian forces made remarkable military contributions during World War II, with various regiments playing vital roles across different theaters of war. The Indian Army, comprising units like the 4th Indian Division and the 14th Army, fought bravely in North Africa, Italy, and the Pacific. Indian soldiers displayed extraordinary courage and resilience in battles such as El Alamein and Monte Cassino, often facing overwhelming odds. Notable figures like General K.M. Cariappa emerged during this time, becoming a symbol of leadership and valor. His contributions, along with those of countless unnamed soldiers, underscore the sacrifices made by Indian forces, highlighting their integral role in the Allied victory and the broader narrative of the war. Economic impact. World War II had profound economic implications for India, significantly straining its resources and economy. The war effort demanded vast amounts of manpower and materials, leading to shortages and inflation. Agriculture faced immense pressure as food production was redirected to support troops, resulting in widespread famine and hardship for farmers. Industries were repurposed to meet wartime demands, which, while boosting some sectors, often left others neglected. Post-war, India experienced significant economic changes, including the emergence of a more industrialized economy and increased awareness of self-sufficiency. The war also catalyzed political movements as economic struggles fueled demands for independence, ultimately reshaping India's economic landscape in the years to come. Political ramifications. India's involvement in World War II had significant political consequences, fueling the rise of nationalist movements both during and after the conflict. The war exposed the vulnerabilities of British colonial rule, prompting leaders like Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru to intensify their calls for independence. Gandhi's Quit India movement in 1942 galvanized public support against British authority, while Nehru's vision for a free India inspired many. The sacrifices made by Indian soldiers and the economic hardships endured during the war further ignited a sense of unity and purpose among the populace. Ultimately, the political landscape transformed, paving the way for India's independence in 1947 and marking a pivotal moment in its history. Social changes. World War II brought about significant social changes in India, particularly in the role of women in the workforce. As men went off to fight, women stepped into various roles, taking on jobs in factories, agriculture, and even military support, challenging traditional gender norms. This shift contributed to changing societal attitudes towards colonial rule, as many began to question the legitimacy of British authority in light of their reliance on Indian resources and labor. Additionally, the war impacted communal relations, as economic hardships and political tensions sometimes exacerbated divisions between communities. However, It also fostered a sense of unity among diverse groups as they collectively faced the challenges posed by the conflict and sought a common future. In summary, India's role in World War II was marked by significant contributions and sacrifices that shaped both the war and the nation's future. From the bravery of Indian soldiers on various fronts to the economic and social changes that emerged, this period was pivotal in India's journey toward independence. Understanding these historical events is crucial for appreciating the resilience and determination of a nation striving for freedom. We encourage you to reflect on the importance of this era and its lasting impact. If you enjoyed this exploration of history, please subscribe, like, and share this video for more engaging content on historical topics. Thank you for watching.